there are some glitches in Super Mario 64 that not many people actually know about, so I'm going to go through some of them today with you. The first one allows you to be right up to, it's not useful in any way, but you can be right next to a door and it doesn't actually open. So one way to do it is by continuously punching. So when I get really close to the door, you can see that I'm not actually entering it, even though I'm very, very close to the handle. And as soon as I try and move away from it, I go automatically in. But another way to do it is by jumping to the door. You probably found this by accident, just by jumping around. And again, you can see I'm pretty close to the door. And as soon as I try and walk away, I just go in. Another strange glitch is in Hazy Maze Cave. You can actually get on top of this block just by falling off the edge. Yeah, so just run into it at the right angle and you actually go straight up. Don't really understand how that works, but it does. Yeah, very strange indeed. It's not exactly a glitch, but these pillars hanging from the ceiling, you're actually able to go through. They've got no collision. Not a glitch, just an interesting little thing that they added. This isn't exactly a glitch either, but there's something else you can do here that you might not know about. You can A, long jump to this star over here, or personally I find this easier. But what you can do is, if you go to the Shy Guy or Fly Guy, I can never tell the difference. Yeah. You are actually able to bounce off it and twirl over to the mushroom. Which is better because you don't take damage from that. And then you can get to the Blast of the Lonely Mushroom star. Pretty easy. When you kill this Koopa here, if you run into the shell and press Z on the exact same frame that you ran into it, you can reset the music. I'll do it again for you. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm going to get it again. But you go on it, press Z as soon as you go on it, and it resets the music. There you go. Pretty neat. This one isn't all too uncommon, but you probably know it in a different way. But you are able to get on the box at the bottom, or the little area that the bottom area is in. You're able to land on top of there. You probably know by landing on the banister you can get down there. But you can actually get it like this as well. Except that didn't work. Hold on a second, I'm not the best at performing things. As you probably know if you've watched any of my videos before. Oh, look at it. Okay, that's a glitch in itself. I just went upwards. So you bang onto this wall, or this one if that doesn't work. And you turn around like that, bounce off the... Oh, come on. Okay, it might be here all night, so I'll just... I don't know. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. But, so you hit the wall here, then you hit that banister in a certain way, and you jump like this. And so I didn't stand there, but you can get onto it like that. If you're playing on the Japanese version of the game, you can perform this glitch called spawning displacement. And I'm going to perform it on these falling blocks right here. Well, not right here, but right here. So you're on the blocks, and while it's moving, and as you can see, it didn't really yield much of a massive one. Didn't yield a massive spawning displacement. But as you can see, I'm not in the middle of the sun carpet. I'm off to the side. But just because of the way the blocks move, sometimes you can spawn underground. It's crazy the amount of possibilities there are. There you go. So you can spawn right underneath the ground. And a little side note here, the ghost does not actually spawn until you go through these doors. So one of these wooden doors is actually the trigger for setting off the ghost. Pretty strange. Finally, I'm going to be going over a glitch. You might know about it. It's not too uncommon. And it's called cloning. So the whole idea of cloning is you grab a fake object and you can turn it into pretty much any object, not anything, but pretty much anything. So just in case you haven't heard of it before, fake object you can get in many ways. The easiest way, in my opinion, is with a bob-omb, but as I'm doing it in Once Fortress, there's no bob-ombs. Oh, there you go, there's a glitch for you. I just walked weirdly down there. Didn't even know about that one. So I'm going to place this cork box down. And then it's about 26 seconds, not exactly, but about that time, it will start flashing. You pick it up as soon as it is despawned. And you'll be holding a fake object. It's not easy to pull off. Because you have to first work out exactly what time you need to pick it up, and then you just need to run around and jump until it disappears. If it doesn't disappear, just throw it and restart. That was close. Okay, I got the fake object. As you can see, I'm holding nothing. So what I'm going to do now is clone a coin. So you see my coin counter? I have 10 coins, and there's a ring of 8 here. 10 plus 8 is 18. But we can do better than that. So we just keep going around, and we have to. So I'm just going to collect these two. Hold on. So I'm going to come out the spawning point for these coins, and I'm going to go back in. I'm just going to keep doing this until I'm holding a coin, which could be a while. Yep. might want to move it. There you go. So I am holding a coin. And if I throw it, you can see it was that one in the back left. So you think, well, 11 plus that 7, that's still 18. But if I come out the radius, the coin reloads. So now I can get 19 coins. And I get one little clone in a weird position. And it kind of looks like a bullet. Or a crayon. Okay, hope you enjoy, guys. Bye.